Hello, my lovies. We're back to another fabulous episode here of Get Famous. Now, sadly enough, this is the only Get Famous episode coming out this week, even though we're doing double uploads and it's like LP week or whatever. I don't care. It just happened to be that way. So we will not get to see this growing up, this gig, the Crumpleton gig. It will actually be tomorrow, which means we're postponing the wedding day to episode 12. So if anybody's very excited for that wedding day, we'll find a venue, we'll do some pretty cool things next week. But this week, we're actually going to jump into criticism, and then we're going to go straight to his house. I'm going to go ahead and go find her. Where did she go? We're going to go ahead and jump straight into criticism. Then we're going to go to his house, and we're going to go for brunch or something like that for Thanksgiving. And then we're going to come back here, and we might shop for a venue for the wedding, just so, like, it's just, we have an idea. It's there, the venue idea, things like that. It's important that we always keep sharp on these ideas, and I cannot build them a venue. But this important conversation that we're having today with his parents are to figure out if we personally are going to have to go into the bank and get a little bit of a loan, which is possible, which we will do next week if it's possible, or we're going to figure out if his dad will help. Personally, I don't really bank on the dad helping, but then again, we can be wrong. We are going to go ahead and transfer over into our party wear here. Now, our party wear looks like generalistic makeup, which is interesting. Oh, it's because I think it was a non-CC sim that I created, so you guys play with it whenever. Now we're going to dive into the realm of CC. Now there's plenty of hairs out here that I think would suit her face, maybe even prettier than the hair that she has already. But we are going to try to keep it to like some of the hairs that like maybe I've not touched much of. But of course we also, I think we could take out the braids. I'm into that. We could add extensions and pull back. I'm also into that because I always like how this hair elevates the face. We could also not do that one because her ears. It's pretty hair, but it just... We could do my favorite hair of all time. It always looks good on every sim, and to be honest with you, I think that's what we're going to do. It's one of the best hairs out there. I still recommend it to this day. I don't recommend it in most CC videos, though, because it is a recommended one that I've done for years and years in the past, so I try my hardest to give you guys new content, to get you guys, like, new ideas, and so you're not just racing for the same old stuff, because I think that's maybe probably more important than finding, like, anything else. So I think this is the right one to go with. Her blush should be this blush. It should be one of these colors. It should just add enough pinkness to her face to make her look human. Is my personal preference. A nice nude lip would always look great. You can never go wrong with a nice either nude and or pink lip. She looks gorgeous. Like a supermodel. Top notch. One of the prettiest babes I've seen all around. Okay, we can just ignore it. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's very pretty. I know exactly what shirt they accentuate there. But I was thinking maybe even possibly putting her in a romper. I don't have a romper that I particularly enjoy. Oh, this is a new dress, guys. We do have to have a big fan for the new ones. Ooh, especially when they come in this black color. Ooh, very, very pretty. Kind of like the beading. I kind of don't. It's an infinite pattern. But I do have to say that it's not the type of dress that I'm looking for, but it might be a dress that we might come back to and explore at a later time. Like I said, I'm either debating on like one of these dresses or maybe even this nice pull up here. I don't think we should go full on like bond gown because one of these gowns that did come with this pack will be used. I think we're gonna go with this. I really, really enjoy the simplicity of this. We could even do like a cross culture. Oh yeah, very much into. Maybe a jacket with it. Jacket might be a touch too much, but you know what? We're definitely gonna try. With these see-through shoes, we're definitely rocking it out. Now, of course, you can't have a necklace. It's too much. For the necklace, and also we probably couldn't see it. Maybe with choker, but we're not gonna test it. We are, however, like I said, we're gonna come down here and where are you? Oh, okay. It might be too big. Maybe her boobage might be a little too accentuate. It's possible. We, of course, will find out when we add my favorite jacket that I think would look really cute with this outfit. I don't see any clipping problems except for the bow. But honestly, I think it looks too cute to pass up. Or do you guys think the bow might be a problem? Which is also a possibility. Like, I'm not, like, saying the bow is not a problem. I'm just saying I don't really want the bow to be a problem. But it's not saying the bow's just not a problem. I think any of these outfits, I think, would look really cute, but she's going shoulderless. Yep, and it's fine. She's getting a lot of people pregnant, maybe. Hard to say. Her wedding is coming up very, very soon. So, we might have an inkling to a little bit of the woohoo when we get back. A morning woohoo, one would say. I actually don't know how long we're going to be over there, to be honest with you. Oh, you're not the double pierced earrings that I was hoping for. It's alright. I think these ones would look probably the best with this outfit. Okay. So she's all dressed to the 9. Now, his dad is not a fan of his hair. His dad's a much more laid back / one. So I don't honestly know if what he would do. Personally, I think this is a very cute outfit. I think it's very him. I didn't realize how many rings he had on. But I do believe it's still very him. I think it's one of those outfits that could go a long way for him. So I'm having a hard time deciding if I should change it or if we should keep it. I think we're going to keep it. I think he's fine. I think he looks fine. I think the hair might be the only problem, but he can't exactly just go and add extensions, and I would say his hair's probably growing out some, but not like to a point of where like it's a totally new dude, you understand? Maybe he chopped off the whole, maybe we're into a new stage of where the man bun is gone, and so instead of the man bun, he cut off his hair. I don't know. I'm kind of into that idea, though. Ooh, comment down below. Do you like this idea? Or are you against the whole cutting off thing? We'll do it today. If you guys are against it in the comments, please do rave. Please do, rather. I will definitely change it back. If there is no peak of a comment, then I will leave it the same, and I won't even think twice about it. We of course, are going straight to his parents' house. His parents' house, it's been very anxious to go there. One, they're very poorly made. I've not put down a newer version. I should go through and get a renovated version of this hotel, this mansion. They might have a different mansion. I might have put down a special mansion for them, now that I'm thinking about it. But also, they live on the Peak's Hill, and my hills have had problems for a very long time. So, just game-wise, I'm very nervous. So, if there is, like, problems, I'm sorry. I'll tell you. I think we might hire a caterer, to be honest with you. I kind of want to throw a house party over there, or a dinner party over there. But, like, can you throw it? I don't think you can. So we're just going to go over. We're going to go knocking on their door. Hopefully they're home. I don't see why they're not home. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. They might be mad that we're showing up so early. But you know what? We're the people who are going to have to make 2 stops for Thanksgiving. Because I do believe 3. But I think Camila, after, when she's going on, she's like, I'm just going to go look for a venue for a wedding. We also probably have to figure out what bank to go to, because more likely the dad's going to say no. Like, the logic there is just, it's just real. You know what I mean? But guys, I'm realizing I'm rambling. And, like, it's fine. Okay, we're just going to continue to ramble. But we might visit her dad in prison. It might be a thing. I don't know if it's a thing yet, okay? We will decide if it's a thing when the thing becomes relevant. Yeah. Did I mention I've not been to bed yet? And it's officially 5:10 in the morning, and I'm having a mini panic attack about my 9:40 period class. Yeah, okay, so this is what happens when I don't sleep and I ramble and I pre-record, because I am pre-recording. I'm almost done, though. And to be honest with you, by Friday, oh, we have 2 Friday videos. Well, that's annoying. I don't like that. But I wouldn't want 2 Saturday videos, and I have to record an extra Sunday video. Oh, but no, we could record, I don't know. Either way, we're heading to the MP. It's 7 o'clock in the morning by the time we get there. It's bright and early. They're nervous but excited. Also, I don't want to deal with gnomes. If you guys don't know, gnomes are bad. Right. So we are going to the Moonies. Oh, that's a coincidence. So we do have 2 people missing. Actually, one of the people he enjoys the most and one of the people he hates the most. But his dad's still there. It's still a good time to go. So we're going to take Camila, and to be honest with you, I think we're just going to grab everybody else too, and we're going to travel on home. We're going to make today great again. Oh my god, I did not just say, I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a problem. It's a problem. Did I mention it's a problem? Like a problem. And have you ever read a book, and you're like kind of halfway through the book, and then boom, you have to jump like 16 chapters earlier, because you're like really behind on your reading, but you have an assignment turn in? I'm sorry to freak out. I'm just going to let the loading screen load. Okay, guys, so we are back. Get there. Do you guys want to see my problem that I've actually tried contacting The Sims for, and yeah, did not happen. And I've reinstalled my game. I've done a lot of things to solve that. Please, someone in the comments down below, tell me if you're having this problem 3 updates later. No? No one? Cool. Moving on, we're back up here in this household. So this is our house. There's bathrooms, and there's bathrooms, there's rooms. There's everything we need. There's even a kitchen. Alright, so we're here. We're here to somewhat converse, I guess, in a way. I think the first thing we should do is try to order a... I mean, we don't really have the money for one, but it's fine. We are going to hire a caterer for this, because he is extremely hungry, and honestly, he can't do it with his dad being, you know, this person. And so he honestly is going to even look at his dad. He won't do it, as you guys can see here, but he knows what has to be done. He knows the conversation that he has to have, and personally, he doesn't really want to have that conversation. But it's right there. Ask for money. We are, however, just going to do it. We're going to be kind of blunt about it, too. Because, like, honestly, like, oh, okay, cool. Alright. Because we paid for $100. We have a hug. You know, I don't think it's a real hug, but it's a hug. And we're going to ask him for money. It's a casual affair, but it's still an affair. You know, we're still going in more debt. You know, his dad did eagerly pay for his first house, with his fiance, his girlfriend, not even like a fiance. But we'll see. He's like super rich. We had $27. We've been here for an hour. Or 30 minutes, almost an hour. We haven't eaten and we got $27 freaking. Do you understand how that feels? That he paid for this. He paid for this mother here, okay, to look normal. I mean, if you look like this, you're perfect. This Sim is not perfect though. She literally married in to be horrible. To be horrible. His house has been grayified. It looks like someone's dead inside. Why? Because he is dead inside, okay? He's so dead inside that it's, like, wrong. To the point where I'm like, we should take the child away from the family because he's so dead inside. Like, this child up here is probably being... I don't even know what is wrong with our little brother or sister. What is it? Is it a brother or sister? Do I not get to know? Does it not have a name? It is his family. The baby has a family member. Let's see here. I'm curious. I'm super curious. Like I said, everybody has like. Okay. It's a half brother, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, and honestly, there's just so much to cover here, and I'm just super annoyed. But we are gonna wait. We're gonna wait out. Because the caterer should be here any minute now, and we should get some food. Hopefully, the best thing I can hope for right now is that we get some food. That's all I want. I want food. I don't want a relationship with my father. I want food. Okay? So hopefully someone shows up to make me a freaking meal so we can leave this god-awful place and maybe just possibly get throughout the day. I don't even know if that's possible because $27. I literally just asked him to help me pay for my wedding. A thing that he probably has been looking forward to since the day I was born. At least one would hope so if he was a good father, but he's not a good father. So why would I even care? He's not even invited. See, okay. You see how wrong this is? I'm not gonna feed him. I might go feed him. I don't know. It's very wrong, though. We can agree with this, right? Okay, there we go. Our caterer is here. We are maybe having a conversation with our sister. Honestly, I don't know. But our caterer is here. We might not die. These are good signs. She's watching TV. That's a good sign. On big TV. Honestly, this is what... Oh, our caterer's mad, so he's gonna make angry food. Well, you know what? You make your freaking angry food. I don't care. Also, I'm so mad. Been that way since the release. Go back and watch my world overview. Don't even watch my review. Watch my world overview for The Sims 4 Get Famous. For Delta Valley, I have a whole world overview where we go and we visit one lot from everything, so we can visit the whole thing. It's still like that. I'm so mad. I mean, he's not eating. They're not feeding him. We've been here for a long time. We still don't have food. I'm furious that he wouldn't give us money. Not that I think he should be having to pay, but I want him to be wrong. I wanted to be wrong. I needed to be wrong. I wanted him to look at me and be like, no, son, we're going to be there. We're going to dress all up. We'll even help pay for the wedding. Who knows? Maybe for the bride, you know? Because the next dinner that we're going to go stop by for 5 minutes, maybe, tops, possibly, just a check-in. He's not even going with them. They're going back to their house, woohooing, and then she's leaving without him knowing while he takes a nap. While he takes a nap after they woohoo to try for a baby. Yes, we're doing it, by the way. My hint was hinted at, but it's a strong hint, okay? A woohoo. Then she's leaving to go visit family. Family that she doesn't want him to know about. Family that he obviously knows about. But she is not visiting her mom, her alcoholic mother. She's visiting her father, who, undisclosed, did some very, very, very wrong, very, very bad things. Things, unspeakable things, horrible things to a girl. Well, to someone. I don't know if it's a girl. But someone. And is serving time in prison for it, and she's going and saying hi. Now, as you guys remember from early on, I did mention that this is not something she does on a daily occurrence. This is not something huge, but I think ultimately, it's all about maybe self-discovery and trying to figure out, is this the right thing to do? Am I doing the right thing? What is the right thing here for her? I mean, I don't even know. And then for him, his dad, to be like, oh, no, I'm sorry, we're billionaires. We're literal billionaires. We've been billionaires for years, and yet you had $992, and we're going to give you $27 out of that billionaire paycheck for probably a $20,000 venue, well, probably for like a $10,000 venue for, you know, roughly around $1,500 for the catering, for the DJ, for the bartenders, maybe multiple bartenders, so maybe $2,000, so that's $12,000, plus your dress, which is going to cost a whopping, like, I don't know, probably like $200, $300. The rings that you guys would probably want to get remade, maybe another $400, $500, maybe even $1,000. That's what. It's ridiculous. We deserve more money. We're the firstborn, the first one to get married. We deserve more money. It's just what it is, and I'm not happy. And I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to disband. Where is it at? Where's my disband button? Actions. Disband group. And go home. Without saying goodbye. Without giving a hug. Saying hello. Just go home. I mean, yes, we came here for money. I'm not against it. I'm not over it. I'm not opposed to it. We came here for money. We left with $27. Either way, I am going to jump when we get back to the house, because I think that's the right thing to do. So I'll see you guys. We're here for a very quick up and down. So I'm just going to leave them to do it. And I will see you at the prison. Okay, so we are here. Her dad is right here. He's Sanchez. Now, technically everybody is supposed to be inside the prison, but this is The Sims, and so do bear with me as I, I just do what I need to do, okay? I don't know how long this episode is going to be honest with you. But what we are going to do is we're going to add him to a group. Yeah, right there. She does have a memory, by the way. Had a woohoo. Can I remember the fun she had today? Because she had a woohoo. We don't know how long these memories will last, but they're there, and then will fade. Eventually, do we have to knock on the door? Really? You have to knock on the door? Probably feels like it should have made it generic. It doesn't matter. We'll do the knocking. They have to let me in. My dad's here. And if they turn me away, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just honestly was kind of like hoping that they wouldn't do that. Are they really gonna do that? So he's asleep. He's passed out like hardcore in the bed. Hardcore. So he has no idea we're gone. I have a feeling that obviously he will eventually find out that we're gone. Okay, cool. We're not being turned away. That's very good. We are gonna figure out where exactly is like. So this is the kitchen area. These are the bedrooms. This is like the rec area, and then you have the yard. This is probably more like the person who's staying over the night. So, and then they have like a overnight kitchen. Okay, so this is a one-story, non-rec room, sit-down type of thing. Pretty sure this is made for a challenge, which is the reason why it is not like this. We're actually going to take a little trip back here, and we're going to sit together. Not ideally, but it does give us a place to sit where we could maybe be a little bit more private, to sit down and to have a conversation with a man that we really don't like. He practically ruined our childhood. I don't know if that's... Oh, okay. We can't do that. We can't do that. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to come yell at him. I think this would be a screaming match. I don't think she would be grateful. I don't think she's thankful. I think that she would argue about kindness. I think that's an argument right in front of everybody. It's an argument that's like waiting to happen. It's not something planned. It's not something needed. I just think it's something that was going to happen. And I don't really know how the argument will turn out. But he's sad. He's like, I don't understand what you mean. You know, we are the same person. You are me. Which could mean, am I hinting at a serial killer life going forward? No, I'm not. So don't go there. Okay? Don't go there. Who says he was a serial killer? Actually, he was. Kinda-ish. He's put away for a lot of murder. But, you know, it is what it is. They're not getting along, but ultimately, I think that's where I'm going to end the episode. It's a very long episode of this. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. And hit the subscribe button. I'll see you all next time for another beautiful video. Bye.